I'm a Boris fan.
Yes.
And
why?
everyone's got a past, and I think people have got it in for him a little bit at the moment.
So what would you say to them to show them the error of their ways? What would you point at as his sort of crowning glories?
Well, I just think he's being natural, and he's doing a good job.
Yeah, then it'll be easy to come up with some evidence.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you've got to give the guy a chance, haven't you? I mean, at the end of the day, more voted out than voted in, and I don't even know why we're having this discussion.
Well, it's because you rang the radio station, Matthew, with your phone.
Right, but we all voted out.
Yes, you're a Boris fan. You said. I'd like to know why.
Well, because I just like his personality, and I think he's.
But as a prime minister, what do you admire about him? What would you point if somebody sceptical listening to this said, "Well, give me some arguments, some points I can make next time I'm having a political discussion."
I just see him as a stronger leader.
Yes, and the evidence for that is.
Well, just personal opinion.
No, but what's he done to inform that opinion?
Well, I mean, he's not really been in the job that long, has he?
Well, then we can go for the 8 years he was Mayor of London if you want. You live in town.
Well, yeah, but you could also say the same about Sadiq Khan. I mean, Sadiq Khan is...
But we're not, are we? We're talking about you being a fan of Boris Johnson and me saying why. So why would you answer that question with Sadiq Khan? That doesn't make any sense at all.
You've kind of got me there, but...
No, I haven't got you at all. I'm just waiting for you to give me one reason to admire Boris Johnson from his record.
Well, I just think this morning with Nick Ferrari...
Yes.
Who's a brilliant presenter,
yes.
Like yourself.
I agree. Well, no, I agree with the first bit. I also agree with the second bit, but I didn't mean to say that out loud.
Yeah.
But don't wriggle off the hook. What did he do or say that you can point to fairly unequivocally as evidence of his qualities?
I just think overall, in that hour that he was on LBC this morning, he defended himself impeccably.
Well, give me the bit you thought was impeccable, because he was wrong about, he didn't know how many trade negotiations he had going on. He was wrong about the amount of compensation that was given to people who'd been flooded. He refused to answer the question of how many children he's got. I could go on, but I won't, because that's not fair. Just give me one thing to put on the other side of the scales that he handled really well.
I just think overall, he was kind of attacked and put to challenge. So
what challenge do you think he dealt with well?
Well, just overall, I don't know.
But just give me one example, Matthew. You're on national radio, bigging up the guy, and we're short of admirers, so just give us the sort of, evidence.
I'm not sure, James.
Okay, mate.
But,
that's fair enough. That's fair enough. So you're a big fan, you just don't know why.
Well, there you go. You're clearly more of a Corbyn man, aren't you?
Well, you clearly don't listen to my programme, Matthew. It's not a football match, mate. It's not a question of picking a side and then defending it. You could probably describe me as one of Corbyn's harshest critics. I know that his closest advisors do, so leave me out of it. Back to you. You're a big fan of Boris, but you can't think of a single reason why.
All right, mate. Listen, have a nice weekend.
And you, Matthew.